has one of the most sophisticated and successful telecommunications markets in the world, but the rising use of telecommunications services has led to overwhelming complaints to the telecommunications service providers. In the past, it was a normal practice to resolve tangled cases in courts. From September 2008 to February 2010, an 18-month pilot program with the primary objective to provide an alternative dispute resolution was held by the Office of the Telecommunications Authority. In June 2010, OFTA conducted a public consultation on a scheme known as the Customer Complaint Settlement Scheme, with an aim to provide the parties concerned with a quick, economical, and credible means to resolve deadlocked disputes with less legal formality and without incurring expensive legal costs. According to the results of the consultation, the Telecommunications Authority announced to set up CCSS on 14th of March 2012. Communications Association of Hong Kong responded to OFCA's initiative to act as a bridge between the industry players and OFCA in mapping out the way forward of the scheme. An independent agent for running the voluntary industry scheme was set up by the CAHK, subjected to a 2-year trial period. On the 9th of October 2012, Mr. Stephen Ho, Chairman of CAHK, and Mr. YK Ha, Deputy Director General Telecommunications of OFCA, signed the Memorandum of Understanding for the establishment and funding arrangements of the CCSS. The scheme, with its 2-year trial period, was officially launched on the 1st of November 2012. All major telecommunications industry service providers supported and participated. The news was widely broadcast to the public through the major press in Hong Kong. The grand opening ceremony was held on the 10th of January 2013. The stakeholders of the scheme gathered to witness this historical moment. The new center marked a way forward to an independent service facility for both the telecommunications service providers and users in Hong Kong. It was an important milestone where it shows the industry players took a step forward to care for their customers. Following the steps of mobile network operators, 6 major mobile virtual network operators also showed their support and joined CCSS on the 2nd of April 2013. During the trial period, CAHK shared the mediation experience in different newspapers in order to raise public and industry awareness on alternative options offered when they need help. A simulation of mediation meeting was played in front of all industry members in the CAHK 30th anniversary dinner to introduce the service. The 2-year trial period came to an end on the 31st of October 2014. 2 governing committee members, including the chairman, Dr. Hubert Chen, and Mr. Tony Hao, were retired. The chairman for the new term from 2014 to 2016 is Mr. Alex Tam, and the team includes Mr. Katie Wong and Dr. Xu Yan. A 6-month review on the scheme effectiveness and public demand was conducted between November 2014 and April 2015. The questionnaire reviewed that CCSS members considered the scheme as an effective means in resolving billing disputes in deadlock, and showed continuous support for the scheme to run in long-term basis. There were also positive feedbacks from the users after using the mediation platform. With the continuous funding support from OFCA, the implementation of CCSS in Hong Kong on a long-term basis commenced on the 1st of May 2015. It was also approved by the Legislative Council on the same month. OFCA has also been facilitating by actively raising the awareness of public for the scheme. As the pioneer of mediation services for telecommunications sector in Asia, not only has CCSS played an important role to narrow the divide between telecommunications service providers and users, but also enhances Hong Kong's status as an international legal hub for dispute resolution services in the region. Let's join hands to establish a harmonic and prosperous society.